In the bottom of the first, this is the JV game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks. It is 2-1 Stewart's Creek. Bulldogs scored one in the top of the first on a Lily Lane single and stolen base. Pitch grounded to second. Picks it up, goes to first for out number 3. I'll finish updating in the top of the second. We'll go to the top 2. Bulldogs trail 2-1. All right, top 2. Bulldogs trail 2-1. Again, this is the JV game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks. If you're just joining, welcome in. If you've been trying to join, I apologize. A few technical difficulties getting things going here. Again, we're in the top of the second. The batter is number 24, Elizabeth Librero. She offers a bunt at the first pitch and misses. No balls and a strike. Bulldogs scored one in the top of the first. Again, Lily Lane singled and stole second. And then Charlie Bailey doubled off the left field wall. Pitch fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. And drove Lane across the plate. Then in the bottom of the bottom of the first, the leadoff hitter got aboard for Stewart's Creek. And then a 2-run home run to right center field made it 2-1 Stewart's Creek. And Librero takes a called strike 3 for the first out of the second inning. Now batting number 0, Kennedy Steele. Steele swings and misses at the first pitch. No balls and a strike. Nobody on, 1 away. Again, we're in the top of the second. It's 2-1 Stewart's Creek. Steele with a ground ball to second. Second baseman bobbles it. Can't find it, goes to first, not in time. So Steele will be aboard on the error by the second baseman. So that'll put a runner on. And we have forgotten a wristband. That's going to bring number 6, Kayla Brooks, to the plate. She'll step in the box with a runner at first and 1 out. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball misses high, 1 ball, no strikes. This is the season finale, the regular season finale for both of these teams. Bulldogs and Redhawks will square off in about an hour. Pitch is up. Ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. With the district championship on the line. So this is a taste of things to come. 2 balls, no strikes to Brooks. Pitches up, ball 3. Brooks in the driver's seat here, 3-0. Steele, the runner at first. The pitch. Misses down. Ball 4. So Brooks works the walk. Goes to first. That'll put runners at first and second with 1 out. For number 14, Brooklyn Vaughn. Having to double check the roster simply because, again, if you followed, jersey numbers are hit and miss with us. So Vaughn will step in. Runners at first and second, 1 out. We're in the top of the second. Bulldogs trail 2-1. Vaughn swings and misses at the first pitch. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Wind is picking up ahead of the front coming through. Ball popped up to the right side. Catcher looks for it, can't find it, finds it too late. First baseman and the pitcher all converge. The ball hits the ground. So Vaughn with another opportunity. No balls, 2 strikes. Again, runners at first and second, 1 out. The 0-2. Swung on. Grounded foul down the third baseline. Coach Griffith making a kick save at third base coach's box. Vaughn steps back in. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Misses low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So you may get a little bit of wind noise this evening. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Vaughn goes down swinging. And that's going to bring number 13, Abby Douglas, to the plate. She'll bat with runners at first and second with now 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. The first pitch to Douglas, called, strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Up, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bulldogs trail 2-1 here in the top of the second. These are about an hour time limit games. Again, you know, if you've been with us, it does give these ladies an opportunity to face some real competition on the dirt. Pitch is down. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. It's a great opportunity to see what is up and coming for Lady Bulldogs softball. Coach Drayton with a young-ish team this year. Pitch called, strike 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. He'll graduate 3 starting seniors, and he'll return the other 6 position players. So looking to fill those holes next year. Pitch fouled off. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this is a chance to do that, to see what he's got and see what he can use. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Bulldogs put 2 on, can't get anything across here in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of 2. Bulldogs trail 2-1. Bottom 2. Lady Bulldogs trail 2-1. Again, if you're just joining, welcome in. This is the JV game. Pitch is up, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch up, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left field is Kennedy Steele. Center field, Lily Lane. Right field, Abby Douglas. Third base, Elizabeth Librero. Shortstop, Caleb Brooks. Second base, Jordan Franklin. First base, Charlie Bailey-Az. Mackenzie Hayden behind the plate. And KK Smith getting the strikeout for out number 1 here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch, swinging, strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. In the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Smith with the strikeout for out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts here in the bottom of the second. We'll bring up the next batter. I don't have a lineup in front of me. So she bats with nobody on and 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch from Smith is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on, fouled straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Taken for a called strike 2. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the second. Bulldogs trail 2-1. All that scoring done in the first inning. Swung on. Foul down the third baseline. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Smith strikes out the side. We'll go to the top of the third. Bulldogs trail. Top 3. Bulldogs trail 2-1. Leading things off for the Bulldogs, number 7, Lily Lane. Lane singled up the middle in her first at bat. Swings at the first pitch through the 5-6 hole into left field. So she's quickly aboard here in the top of the third. And that's going to bring number 15, Ali Perez, to the plate. Perez struck out in her first at bat. Shows bunt, gets it down. Third baseman picks it up, goes to the second baseman at first for out number 1. So the sacrifice bunt moves the runner to second. A little bit of back and forth. Lane is going to advance to third on the errant throw from the third baseman in the rundown. So that puts a runner at third for the Bulldogs. And that's going to bring number 16, Charlie Baileyas, to the plate. Baileyas doubled off the left center field wall. Everybody kind of thought it was gone when she hit it in the first. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it out of play. No balls and a strike. The runner at third, 1 out. Baileyas, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on. That's lined into center field. That's going to get down. That's going to tie it up. So Baileyas will go to first. Lane will score from third. So that'll bring up number 23, Jordan Franklin. She'll bat with a runner at first and 1 out. Franklin was a strikeout victim in her first plate appearance. Swings at the first pitch, bounces it back to the pitcher, who goes to first for out number 2. But Franklin does a job, moves a runner to second, putting her in scoring position for the catcher, number 9, Mackenzie Hayden. First pitch to Hayden. Swung on, fouled straight back. No balls and a strike. About 19 minutes of game time remain. Again, these are our time limits. Getting ready for the main event. Pitch. Hayden holds up. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Down and away, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Kind of fools her a little bit. Takes that for a call. Strike 2. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Score tied 2-2. Lots of 2s on the board right now. The pitch. Down. Bailey has called out for leaving the base early. So Hayden will lead off the top of the 4th. We will go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's tied 2-2. Bottom 3. Bulldogs, Redhawks, tied 2-2. Let's see the bottom 3rd of the Redhawk order here in the bottom of the 3rd. The first pitch is up. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left field is K.K. Smith. Center field, Kennedy Steele. Right field is Ali Perez. Third base, Elizabeth Librero. Shortstop, Jordan Franklin. Second base, Lily Lane. Charlie Baileyaz at first. Mackenzie Hayden behind the plate. And Kayla Brooks on the mound. Has a 2-0 count. Misses down, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0. Swung on. Fouled off. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Top of the zone. Fouled out of play. So Brooks, after starting 3-0, has worked the count back full. Again, we're in the bottom of the 3rd. It's 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out. The payoff pitch. Swung on. That's popped up. That's going to get out of play. Foul. We'll do it again. The payoff pitch in the dirt. Bounces. Hits off the hitter. Creates the dead ball. Puts a runner at first. We'll throw to first. A little high off the glove of Bailey. Runner advances to second. This is the 8th hitter in the lineup. So now a runner at second with nobody out. Brooks delivers that pitch low. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Bulldogs scored 1 in the first and 1 in the third. Redhawks scored 2 in the bottom of the first. And that's where we stand, 2-2. The 2-0 misses down, ball 3. 3 ball. Pitch grounded to second. Lane to Bailey for out number 1. The runner at second does advance to third. So that puts a run 60 feet away. And that'll bring up the 9 spot here in the bottom of the third. Check that. It's back to the top of the lineup. First pitch from Brooks, taken for a call, strike 1. No balls and a strike. Got about 10 minutes of game time left. Pitch up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Then we'll break the feed, and then about 30 minutes, at about 6:30, we'll bring you the varsity game between Smyrna and Stewart's Creek. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch, fooled her. Change up. Strike 3. That's out number 2 here in the bottom of the third. Runner at third, 2 outs. The pitch, up and away. Gonna get away. The runner is gonna score from third on the wild pitch, making it 3-2 Redhawks. The hitter will step back in the box. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Bottom 3, Bulldogs trail 3-2. Pitch called, strike 1. Opportunity to learn that walks do hurt in the end. 2-1. This misses high. Good job by Hayden to not let that one pass. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Swung on. That's lined into left field. That's going to 1 hop to Steele, who will get the ball in. So that puts a runner at first with 2 outs. Runner at first, 2 outs. The pitch from Brooks. Up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom 3, Bulldogs trail 3-2. Ball in the dirt. Hayden throws from a knee. Almost gets her. A little bit of an awkward throw there. Good block. Runner took off. Ball is called. 2 balls, no strikes. Hitter with now a runner at second and 2 outs. Pitch called. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Two one misses wide. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Taken for a called strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch. Wide. Ball 4. So the walk will put runners at first and second with 2 outs. Again, Bulldogs trail 3-2 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is called. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 fouled into the net. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. Bulldogs trail 3-2. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. The 1-2 up and away evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, these are our time limit games. We're about 6 minutes away from that. The 2-2 up to the net. Both runners are going to move up, putting runners at second and third with 2 outs for Stewart's Creek against Brooks and the Bulldogs. The 3-2 misses wide. The walk loads the bases for Stewart's Creek here in the bottom of the 3rd, leading 3-2. Brooks looks to the dugout for the pitch. First pitch taken for a called strike 1. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses high. Ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Brooks has had several 2-strike counts. Let's see if she can put this one away with bases loaded and 2 away. Pitch misses down and away, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch taken for a called strike 3. That'll do it for the third. 1 run does score. Stewart's Creek leads 3-2. Top of the fourth. Bulldogs trail 3-2 here in the JV game. Mackenzie Hayden will step back in the box. She was at bat when the third out was made in the top of the third. So the first pitch to Hayden. Misses wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on, tipped, caught. Strike 2. Check that, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on, popped up to the right side. Second baseman comes tearing in on the soft fly ball to make the catch for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody on. The batter will be number 24, Elizabeth Librero. First pitch, Librero called, strike 1, no balls and a strike. Make sure you stay with us. We will be bringing you the varsity game about 30 minutes after the end of this one, so about 6:30. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Make sure you have followed the page so that you know when we go live. Again, this will be the final game we can bring you per TSSAA. And it's a big one. So Librero back in the box. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch misses down, ball 1. And we've just been notified Librero will be the last batter. Time is up. The 1-2. Swung on, foul. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Up. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Up. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And make sure to join us in about 30 minutes. Bring you the varsity game between these two teams. It'll be for the district championship and the host of the district tournament. The payoff pitch swung on, grounded back to the pitcher. Pitcher picks it up, goes to first for out number 3, and that's going to end the JV game. Again, make sure you stay with us. We will be back in about 30 minutes to bring you the varsity game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks. We'll see you then. Go Dogs.